together.
Why are you in Mexico, Jesse? Where are you?
I'm off the grid. I move about with my TV show so that the drones can't find me and you won't know exactly where I am as long as we have solar power and we can. And we can reach the satellite. I view the United States today much like East Berlin, and I'm off the grid. I've tried for 20 years to warn the country about the Democrats and Republicans, and nobody's listening from the inside. Wait, from the inside looking out. Now I'm doing it from the outside looking in. I now view the United States from the outside, and I don't like what I see. You know what the favorite T-shirt was off the grid down here a couple years ago? A picture of George Bush. And it said weapon of mass destruction. Is that the way we want the United States portrayed throughout the world? I don't think so.
Jesse, this is Carol Roth, and I want to ask you a question as somebody who is an independent, and I actually believe that the majority of people in this country are independents. We have a two-party system that isn't working. A lot of people's voices aren't getting heard and aren't getting represented because of all the money that's in the system here. So, from your perspective, how do we get new voices, more independent voices into the system so that we can affect change? Because I think that
even in the country.
Yeah. I think you and Kevin are both right.
The point is this. That's the 800-pound gorilla, getting the American to believe that there's other choices other than Democrats or Republicans. You know, they've been in charge of our country for the last 150 years. So they have to bear total responsibility of the mess we're in. And it disturbs me greatly when a new child is born today, and when they take their first breath of air, they're already $50,000 in debt. And who's responsible for that? The Democrats and the Republicans.
With so much money in the system and it being so costly. I mean, the presidential campaign costs $1 billion. With all the good candidates out there and all the people I know who would be fantastic representatives, unless they have the blessing of one party or the other, they feel like they don't have a shot. So how do we give those people a shot, in your opinion?
Well, how did Jesse Ventura do it? When you mainstream, that's because you mainstream media people marginalize me and you make me the pro wrestler who got elected. Nobody covered my election. Do you know that when I ran for governor of Minnesota, I only raised $300,000? I actually made more money doing the job than I spent to get it.
I love what
but nobody wants to talk about that.
You came out of nowhere. You were successful. Now I want to understand this new project. You're roaming around in the desert. You're off the grid, as you're calling it. How do you make money? That's what I want to know. How do you sell this? How do I make money?
Yes. I don't need the money. I've made the money. I've already made enough money. I don't need no more money. I can live right now and my family till I die.
No, this network you're creating, you've got employees there working on it. How do they make money?
Yeah, well, I'm solving problems. What do they call us? What's that term again? Help me, guys.
You don't want to say what I'm thinking.
A job creator. Yeah, there we got it. I've been doing a lot of interviews today. I'm a job creator, and I'm not only creating jobs, putting Mexicans to work, I'm stopping them from running across the border now and taking our jobs. Because my whole staff said that if I wasn't down here and I didn't have them, they'd be coming up to America looking for jobs.
We're out of time. Jesse, we'll just have to continue the discussion. I'm almost speechless, but we will, of course, be watching. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Really appreciate it. That's Governor Jesse Ventura.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.